So today I wanted to film a get ready with me, but I have nothing to get ready for. So I figured instead of just doing like my everyday makeup or whatever, I would get ready by trying out a look that is harder for me. And so I found this look on Instagram. So this is the look. It's just like really dark eyeliner that I wanted to try. So different than like I feel like a lot of Korean celebrity looks, I guess. So I just wanted to try it. I don't know if it's gonna look good on me. I haven't even tried to try it. This is the first time. I also know that you guys like when I talk about things during this, so I asked you guys on Instagram what you wanted me to talk about. Oh, thank you for all the requests. Just everything, LOL, like life in general, your thoughts. Okay, I like this one. It's how do you get over feeling so lost / where do you see yourself in 5 years? The lost thing, oh geez. The lost thing is hard for me because I feel like I have been feeling lost for a really, really long freaking time. Also, I'm wearing this. This is the NYX Born to Glow Natural Radiant Foundation. This is my first time trying out this foundation, and I'm using warm vanilla, and it looks light when I put it on, but it's blending in pretty good, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't use the wrong shade. But anyways, I wanted to try this because I kind of want a more glowy finish. So feeling lost is hard because you always hear everyone saying like, oh yeah, like, you know, in your 20s, it's like okay to feel lost. And everyone goes through it and nobody knows what they're doing and stuff like that. And it's true. Like, I feel like I meet a lot of people who genuinely don't know what they're doing. It kind of makes you feel better because you know you're not alone, I guess. But at the same time, there are a lot of people who have their shit together and they're like 18 years old. And then I also feel like this might be getting harder to accept your age kind of thing, but like the fact that there are so many younger people who have like a home and, you know, are really successful and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, what the am I doing? So I do feel that all the time, if you couldn't tell. I'm gonna use this. Oh, I just used the Fenty Beauty concealer in 220 just for around my nose, and then I used whatever's left over just like here. And then I'm gonna do my brows. Fenty Beauty came out with a new brow pencil, and I'm using, what color is this? This is their Brow MVP in medium brown. But anyways, what was the question? So you asked me how did I get over feeling so lost? I am not over it. And it kind of like, I don't know, I feel like to you guys it might seem weird that I feel lost, because if you're watching this, you're probably like, oh, like Hana is doing like YouTube full time, like she's achieved what she wanted, you know, like she's got her life together, she has a boyfriend, you know. But honestly, I still feel really lost because of all those things that I just said that other people might think. Like, for example, like, yeah, I'm doing this full time now, but I'm very much like financially just in a weird place, struggling. Just a lot of like outside factors that I'm not really gonna talk about, but I do have like a lot of like pressures, I guess. Part of feeling lost is feeling like I'm 26 years old, how come I like can't get rid of these financial burdens kind of thing. Like, how come I'm not just like my other 26-year-old friends who only have to worry about paying for like their apartment. By the way, I really love that brow pencil. It's really good. Okay, I'm gonna do eyeshadow. I know she wasn't really wearing eyeshadow, but I kind of feel like weird just putting on black. I'm sure she was, but I couldn't see it in the photo. But I'm just gonna put a little bit of this color, this red color from the Overtake palette, just straight onto my lid. But anyways, yeah, like I'm doing this full time, but there's just other things that have compounded into my life that's like stressing me out, and I just feel like I'm not an adult because I don't have like my money stuff together. Another part of feeling lost is just like being in a really long-term relationship with someone isn't always like, oh my gosh, this is just amazing and we're gonna get married and have kids and live in a suburb. It can be really difficult because although I do find myself, or I do cherish like what I have with Jimmy and blah blah blah, I do feel like a little bit lost being in a relationship that has lasted so long because we met when we were in high school, you know? And like there are a lot of times where and he knows this, so me saying this to you guys is not like a big deal, but there are a lot of times where I'm like talking to my single friends who are like dating and stuff, and they're just talking about all the dates they've been on and just like physical chemistry they have with other people and just stuff like that, you know? And I'm like, sometimes I do wonder what it would have been like if we had dated a bunch of other people and then gotten back together or something. Not enough for me to want to do it, but like it's, the thoughts are there. That's like another part of my life that I feel lost in a little bit. I'm gonna put some glitter here. I just like doing it to make my eyes look a little brighter. And then, oh yeah, I put this darker color on the outer parts of my eye. That way when I put the black eyeliner on, it kind of like blends in. I'm going to try and use this thing. This is from Laura Mercier. It's like an eyeshadow stick in smoke. And honestly, it looks really hard to use as an eyeshadow because I put it on and it blends really well, but like, I just can't imagine blending it on my eye because I don't have that much lid space. So I'm just gonna use it as like an eyeliner. And the where do you see yourself in 5 years question is really hard because I'm gonna pause really quick because I'm gonna take this eyeliner too. This is from Pixie. It's from when Whaley did her collab with them. I'm gonna set a mirror here. And I'm just gonna lift my eye up and then kind of do it on the inner part of my line, of the eye line. Oh my gosh, this is so scary. It's okay, I can do that. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I'm gonna do this first, then do the other way. Also, sorry if you can hear Pepper snoring. Sorry if I seem a little bit more flustered today. I don't know why. I think this topic is making me flustered. I'm going to take this Pixie liner again. I'm just gonna do the bottom lash line. Usually I avoid drawing it so dark like this, but I guess that's the point for this one. I'm gonna try and wing it just a little bit so that they can connect at the ends. I'm so confused how they did this look without making her look crazy. Okay, so I think this is the best I'm gonna be able to get it. It is just really hard because the way my eyeliner is going on, it's like really smudgy. Also, to answer your question on where I see myself in 5 years, I don't really try to see anything in like past year because it's just really stressful, and then whenever I guess don't meet those goals, I take it really hard. And I just try and remember that everybody has their own pace, but I'm gonna keep going because I am going to pull through on this look. I'm also gonna take this side of the Pixie liner and I'm just gonna create a little wing because I saw that she had a little bit of a wing. Wow, doing makeup is really hard. Okay, I'm gonna do lashes, and I haven't done lashes in a really long time. I have these ones from Petite Cosmetics. So Petite Cosmetics, if you guys don't know, they kind of make eyelashes more geared to like more Asian shaped eyes. So if you guys have monolids, I would check them out. They also sent me a lash glue. I've already tried one of their other lashes called Cheeky. It was really good, so. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. It's called Fresh. So whenever I meet you guys out Like, you know, it's crazy. Always like talk to you guys and you always tell me that I either like inspire you or you learn a lot from me, which is honestly great and exactly what I want like my channel to be about. Whenever I meet you guys out and you tell me that, I'm just like floored because you guys then tell me what you do. You guys are studying and just achieving so many things. Like I've been meeting so many of you guys who go to Berkeley, and that's honestly just not an easy, it's not an easy school to get into. So it's like, when you tell me that I inspire you, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I feel like you guys are going places, gonna achieve so much in your life and stuff like that. And then I'm going back to feeling like, oh my God, what am I doing in my life? I feel like everybody just looks at another person. They're like, wow, they really must have like their life together and stuff like that. But I guess we're just all going through our own shit. I'm gonna do blush. I'm gonna use my emcosmetics blush in Rose Milk. I figured this would be a good color because the top half of my face is just, ooh, I squeezed too much. The top half of my face, my eyes and brows are just so heavy. I feel like I need to darken my brows a little bit more actually. And this blush is a really light color. I also think it will bring like enough warmth to my face without looking too crazy. Wow, this blush is so freaking good. I love it so much. Sorry this video isn't like me giving you advice or anything. I am just as lost in life as you guys. This would have been a really good video to ask Jimmy to come in on because I think he's kind of going through similar thoughts about feeling lost in life. We both are. So I'm gonna do a highlighter and I have this. This is from Laura Mercier and I haven't tried it yet. It's called Indiscretion. And you guys know me. I really like using my fingers. I don't know if this is gonna work with fingers. I don't think it's gonna work with fingers. Ooh. That's so pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna, a little bit on my nose. Okay, this is Fenty Beauty. It's a bronzer, a Sunstalker in Inda Sun. And I like this color because I feel like it contours my nose pretty well. So I just take like a brush like this. Go like this. I feel like I didn't blend that out very well. Okay, I'm gonna darken my eyebrows a bit because they seem a little too light for such dark eyes. I want to balance that out a bit. Okay, and then I'm going to use this from Hourglass. It's called Unreal Canvas. I think this is their lip gloss. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this look. I hope that you liked it and I did my best. And I hope, I guess, me talking about feeling lost in my life makes you feel a little bit better, like you're not alone or anything, because I think a lot of people are going through it. But even though a lot of people say they're going through it, it's still like frustrating not knowing what you're doing with your life. So I do understand that, but I hope it makes you feel a little bit better. But anyways, guys, I hope that you like this video and I will talk to you next time. Bye!